Hello everyone, I will explain for the data initializer Java file. So this file is used to automatically create default user accounts when the system is started for the first time. So in this class implements a command line runner, which means it will run automatically as soon as the Spring Boot application is launched. And inside this file, the system checks whether the user database is empty. And if the database is empty, the system will automatically create two default accounts. One is the super admin account and one is the admin account. And these accounts are created without needing to register manually from the register page. And each account is given default information such as email, encrypt password, user role, and personal details. So the password is encrypted using bcrypt and the email is already marked as verified. So this is to ensure that the system will always have at least one administrator who can manage the system. So this is important because it prevents the system from having no administrator after the first installation. So the data initialization make sure the system is ready to be used immediately.
Salam sejahtera to Dr. Zamri. My name is Kong Hui Zhen and my number matrix is 299326 from G5. We'll be presenting the landing page and the user registrations module of our smart conference management system. Our system primary entry point is this landing page. We designed it to be clean, responsive, and user-friendly. We emphasize important features like paper submissions, peer review, and smart scheduling as you scroll down, so user can get the platform work right away. Now let's move on the registrations process. I will create a new account by typing in my names and email address. So every new user who registers through these public portals is automatically given the rule of elders. We intentionally make it impossible for reviewers or admins to register directly. If an elder wants to become a reviewer, they must submit a separate application letter for approval. So let's examine our backend to confirm the data have been safely saved. This is the user that I recently made. You can see the password box. 123456 is not saved as plain text. Rather, we use bcrypt hashing to guarantee that users are safe even in the event that the database is hacked by others.
Hi everyone, my name is Shantini Selvam. Today I'm going to show the conference management system. So I log in as a super admin here. Okay, log into dashboard. And we will here see the dashboard overview message center overall. Okay, here going to show the manage user. We have super admin and general admin. So I'm going to add another admin here, access provisioning, and I create another one which makes my name Shanti Selvam. Okay. Okay, I'm going to create another admin. Okay, admin2, another temporary password, which is admin123. Okay, general admin account. We can see here. Okay, here we can see. Okay, another create admin was created. Okay, we go into the backend and check whether it's created or not. Okay, we check here. Yes, it's already here. The admin test 2, which is the another admin was created here, shown and created at backend. Okay, second thing is we're going to see the manage track. Manage track, I'm going to create another one or one track, which is track 1. Okay, create track. Okay, here we're going to see we can edit the track or not. Okay, we can edit the track 2. Okay, we can update, we can edit, and we also can delete. I delete the track, so no more track here. Another next one, conference management. Going to create a new conference. Okay, for example, conference 2. Okay, conference 2, I set the date for today, 28. Okay, and the venue is Penang. I create the conference now. Okay, we can see active conference here. I'm going to create another conference which is inactive. New conference. Okay, for example, conference 3, and we're going to see the date which is 26. Okay, here also we set the 26, and we create. I'm going to set the location of Koda and create the conference. Okay, you will see inactive conference here. This is how it's working. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Azwani binti Rizwan. My mention number is 291243. Now I will explain the workflow demonstration for author, reviewer, and admin. For this part, first I will log in using the account that was just registered as an author. After logging in, and I will navigate to the submit paper section. Here I select the active conference, fill in the paper details such as the title, abstract, keywords, and lastly I will upload the file from my device. Once the submission is completed, the system display a confirmation message and the paper now appear under my submissions. Next step, I will apply as a reviewer. I will go to the setting page, which is profile page. Here I will choose the option apply as reviewer. Then I will fill in my expertise details and upload the required supporting document. Now I log out and log in as the admin. I go to the review applications section. Here I can view the submitted application along with the uploaded PDF document. After reviewing the information, I will approve the application. Once approved, the system automatically update the user role from author to reviewer. I go to the manage users page. Here I try to delete super admin account, but it cannot be deleted. As expected, the system prevent this action and display a restriction message.
So now let me submit new paper from auto. We fill up the required field like the title, like programming, and then for the abstract summary, and then we fill in the key and upload the PDF file. Then click the submit research. The pending review will appear at my submission page, and then we can take a look at the detailed submissions. So now let's log in the admin page. And then here we can see the submission paper at pending review, and we also can evaluate the paper submission within 0 to 100% per category. Yes, also we can comment for the auto. Okay, so here no review anymore.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Abdul Karim bin Uda Halim, domain metric 302410. Okay, so I'm going to start in my submissions, and then I will pay the 150 publication fee for my acceptance paper. Upon the completion, the status immediately switches to register. This officially validate the paper for the upcoming conference. Under the Explore conference, I'm now listed as the presenter in the program, and then I will complete the meeting registration for this role. My participants is the confirm in my enrollments, and receipt is logged in the message center. And then lastly, the research library now archive my paper for public access. It is fully searchable by title and the author, allowing anyone to open the PDF directly. Authors and reviewers can also use the Explore Conference tool to find and filter the new active events. That's all for me. Thank you. Salam.
Good day, doctor. My name is Chaman K with metric number 29767. Now I will present about the testing part and also the Jenkins part. To ensure the system stability, we have implemented a Jenkins pipeline that orchestrates our testing and also the build process. In this Jenkins file, it handles the source code checkout from the GitHub, runs the Spring Boot test via the Maven, execute the Angular unit test in a headless environment, and finally, generate a comprehensive alloys report. This ensures that every part of the convey system is verified automatically before we proceed to containerization. We are reviewing the result of latest build number 37, which successfully passed all quality gates and also the environment setup. The Jenkins automatically check out our code from the GitHub and also manage the environment setup, including the Node.js and also the Java configuration needed for testing. Inside the console output, we have the back-end testing and also the front-end testing result. In this slide, it shows all of our 40 Jasmine spec were executed successfully in a headless Chrome environment. This provides concrete evidence that our UI component and services are functioning as expected. For the backend test transparency, we utilize the alloys report. With a 100% success rate across the 291 test cases, we have validated the critical logic. Having passed all automated tests, the application is certified as stable. This pipeline-driven approach gives us total confidence in the system before we move on to the Dockerization and also the cloud deployment.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahmad Hazim bin Harun Rashid. My metric number is 302721. So my task is to do the Docker file for front end and modify the Docker Compose YAML. So here is the Docker file for front end. Here is the part where I modify the Docker. So due to lack of time, I'm gonna put a screenshot of what command to that I put inside the terminal to run it, and I already write the instruction in the README at the at the GitHub repository. And I'll put a short video what will happen right after the Docker Compose up dash d dash dash build happen. That's all from me. Thank you.
Here is the first when I put the Docker login to login into the Docker Hub. So after Docker login, there is a command that I wrote, which is docker build t hazimaron 230 slash conf front end double dot v0.1.0. So right after Docker has been pushed, so this is my Docker Hub repo. After that, I put the localhost 80 on my browser, and now I can run the system on my local desktop. Right after I put the command docker desktop up dash dash build dash d on my terminal at the IntelliJ. That's all from me. Thank you.